Welcome back to day 5 of this 30-day live case study where I combine an AI copywriting tool with Quora to see how much traffic I can basically generate at the end of these 30 days. Now, if you've been following along and you've been enjoying the series, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And if you are new, go ahead and check the link in the description below, which will take you back to my first video and where you can catch up. As always, if you have not yet tried out the software, go and visit trialjarvis.com. Click on this button, which will get you 10,000 free credits. In other words, it's try before you buy, so you don't need to risk a penny until you know Jarvis is for you. So first things first, let's go to stats, have a look and see what's going on. If I do all time, wow, we have jumped from 69 views. Let me just do, from a total of 69 views to 150 views. Now, just a really quick note, in my last video, I noticed that although I was posting everything, all my answers weren't showing up in the stats. And I actually did a bit of research with this, and apparently this is a really common problem in Quora. Will show, I just don't know when. However, this is a fantastic example of what I was talking about in previous episodes, which is, you know, the snowball effect, building momentum, and, you know, every single time we do this with the consistency and, you know, just keep on going, what's going to happen is that it's just going to explode in traffic. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and log, because it's really important just to document, you know, our progress. And as you can see, day 1 was 7 views in total. Day 3, 15 views. Day 4, 69. And now we have just jumped to 150 views. So I have now found my 3 questions that I always start off with. And if I've got more time to answer more, I will do so. So what we got, how can I get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube channel? Okay. Next one is, why is my channel not earning subscribers? And another one, how do I get viewers on my website? And again, I can, you know, go down the angle of video SEO and stuff like that. Okay, now we're gonna head over to Conversion.ai, and as always, head over to content, new document, long form assistant, and we're gonna go ahead and take the first question. And I realized, looking back at my past content, that when I paste the question in the description, like you can see here, people may not know why I'm actually doing that. And before I do anything, I always try to think, what is the angle I'm going to write about with this? So I know that the question is, how can I get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, on a YouTube channel? But, you know, what's the angle? So I'm actually going to do, so I'm going to change this to how to get 4,000 watch hours on a brand new YouTube channel in less than 30 days. Okay, so, and that's basically the angle I'm going to go. And I think when you've got an angle, it keeps you focused. So as always, let's type in some keywords. Video SEO, YouTube growth. Make sure you click continue. I'm going to get Jarvis to generate some ideas. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, like all the past videos, I'm going to let Jarvis do the bulk sum, because remember, we're following the 80-20 rule, which is 80% of all the text and the heavy lifting is done by Jarvis, and then I do the remaining 20%, which is tweaking and cleaning it up. Okay, so here's the lazy boy method of doing this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take the title. I'm going to go into let's go into past framework. We've not yet used this, and I'm just going to type in video SEO and the description and professional. Okay, and we're just going to do generate AI content. I'm actually happy with this one. So what it's done is it's focused on the problem of what this person is struggling with. Then what it does, it kind of manipulates the emotion a bit. It kind of resonates with irritation of them struggling with this problem, and then it provides the solution. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the outline, and I'm just going to use the blog post outline. And again, I'm just going to take this strategy, take this title, and I'm going to paste it in like so, and then I'm just going to do generate AI content. Oh, just before I forget, what's the date and time? The date and time is 10:28, Tuesday 11th of May 2021. I've been recording for 12 minutes. Okay, so now that I've created the outline, what I'm going to do is I'm going to each one of these. So this whole paragraph here is the outline. So with each one, I want to create a perfect headline, okay? Something that's going to capture their attention. So I'm just going to do perfect headline, okay? And then I'm going to just copy each one into the product description and just do generate AI content. This is my first perfect headline, so I'm just going to make that H2, the fastest route from 0 views to 4,000 watches, okay? And I'm just going to repeat the process for each one, making sure I include the header like that. Okay, and before we start filling out the rest of the blanks, I just want to also add in a conclusion. So blog post conclusion. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to include this paragraph here, and I'm just going to paste it in like so and do generate. Okay, so we've just completed the first post again, which has come to a total of 1,144 words, which is insane, but here we are. So let's just go ahead, copy all of this and do answer. And here we go. If I see that some posts are starting to gain traction, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start adding some backlinks into it from my own YouTube channels. But for now, I'm just going to make sure it's all text-based. So let's go ahead and post. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab this, because we want to make sure we know what is being posted all the time. Moving on to the next question, and I'm basically gonna compete the entire process. So why is my channel not earning subscribers? So let's do this. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to use video SEO for newbies, blog post intro paragraph first, generate AI content. So the point of me pulling it into a blog post intro paragraph is because I want to take I just want to expand on the sentence a little bit. I'm going to take that and then pull it into explain it to a child, which is basically going to simplify it and put it in non-jargon terms. Here's a good illustration of it. So we're just going to now put that into explain it to a child. We're going to paste it here. That looks like a nice simplified version. So I'm going to paste that there. Okay, and then we are just going to basically, I'm just going to tell Jarvis what I want it to write. Here are some tips for better video SEO on YouTube. Okay, so now I'm hoping that the software will actually generate me some tips. So let's do this. As you can see, it's even done it in bullet point way. Okay, so that is blog number 2. I'm pretty happy with that. It's short and sweet. So let's go ahead and post this into the answer section. And post. And as always, we just want to copy and log what we are doing. Okay, finally, the third blog post is how do I get viewers on my website? Okay, we need to decide on what the angle is. Okay, so the angle I'm going for is how to get more visitors to my website using YouTube and video SEO in 30 days. I'm just using the blog outline tool. Okay, so now I've got the general outline. So what I'm going to do, I want to create the perfect headlines now. As a matter of fact, I actually think these are pretty good and they could be used as headlines. Now, what I'm going to do here is literally just at the end of the headline, I'm just going to go here and then compose. Okay, so sometimes it's actually faster just to write 10 words or so, just to give Jarvis a little bit more of a trigger and focus it in a little bit on what you're trying to achieve with this specific paragraph. So we've just finished our third blog post. So let's just go ahead and copy this and post it here. Let's do answer, do looking good, and post. Get the URL and paste that in. Okay, so we've actually got around about 6 to 10 minutes left, depending on the exact point I started recording. So just through those 6 minutes, let's just have a quick review of what we've done. So I'm just going to open up each blog. Why is my channel not earning subscribers? So the angle I've done is the only reasons your channel isn't getting subscribers, and then I pasted this. The next is this one here, which is how to get more visitors in 30 days, which is actually the question is how do I get viewers on my website, but that's the angle, how to get more visitors in 30 days. And as you can see, a nice long blog post here, over 1,000 words. Okay, sorry. And the first one was how can I get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube channel? Okay, so I've done the #1 strategy to get 4,000 watch hours on a brand new YouTube channel in less than 30 days. I think my next steps with this whole challenge and, you know, the continuing with it is definitely building up momentum. As you saw in previously, if we go to the stats, you can see it's basically gone from 69 no post there to now 150. So I actually think there's a big delay, and probably in the next video or the upcoming videos I am going to start seeing my stats shoot up. The upvotes is something that's annoying, but here's the thing, I am answering brand new questions. Okay, so these questions are things that haven't really been seen yet by many people, so as age and authority and people start answering those questions, there is a chance that people might start upvoting my answers as well. If you've got any tips or pointers or, you know, a better way that I should be structuring my Quora post, go ahead and leave a comment below. Like I said at the beginning of this case study, I'm fairly new to Quora, still getting to grips with things and kind of understanding the ins and outs of the platform. It seems people like bullet pointed answers, like top 10, top 3, top 7 sort of responses. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And I feel like the posts are actually getting better and somewhat faster. I really want to start posting more content, but I am sticking to that 1 hour time frame, and I think I have been creating blog posts of a minimum, let's say, of around about 800 words per post. Some of them have been way over 1,000 posts in the past, and I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. So I will see you tomorrow.